Hello, this is Curlian with episode 23 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Greenskins on very hard difficulty. Last time we had begun our assault north and we took the first of our three cities, Strokagen, which ironically did not have the stupid chieftain's hall in it. That's pretty good. Krekadrak doesn't either. We can begin moving. Let's go up this way. No, we'll go this way. We of course are going to use the underground because we can avoid taking lots of attrition that way. And that will be very useful in going through and taking all of this. Down here in the south. You. Where do I need you to go? You apparently have already moved, so that is as far as you're going to go. You are evil. Evil dude. You're taking attrition. You're going to need to go underground next turn. You go to this dude just cuz. Where is Grimgor? Huh. Oh, he's there. I was like, where's Grimgor? He's right there. 3 turns and we can do his big thing. We'll conquer this. We've already taken all of up here. Can't do anything else here at the moment. We are going to get a revolt probably at some point. Have you moved yet? Excellent, you're going there. Up here, we're actually improving public order now. That is coming along nicely, nothing else really to do here. Which is kind of a common thing around here. There's just not a whole lot to keep us occupied. Oh, you're being attacked. They could just die. Oh, we lost some goblins. We're gonna eat them.
I'll crush them all. I like it.
Let's see if we can eat these guys. We can. Eat them. Those stacks are a little more than our resolve stacks. They're just annoying. Except for the Marauder Horsemen. I actually think they're surprisingly good for what amounts to archery cav. Okay, so we can recruit you 2 units. We're gonna give you big guns. Oh. More big guns. Well, so, we might as well actually build decent troops. These are my best, worst troops, I guess I'll call them. Okay, in Nuln. What other military thing do I not have? I don't want that. We will learn to build giants in Nuln. Tech, we're doing that. Nothing too exciting. Here we can build that up. I will just go through and see if I can build any cities. Is there anything to build here? Not really, but I can build the city up. That's all at 40 gold. Here, build that just because at least it does something. Here, build that just because it does do something at this point, and that's more than a lot of what we can build. That we can say about what we can build. You have nothing else here to build. We'll build that just cause. Maxed out. We can build this, so we will build, I don't know, we'll build that. And we'll build, I don't know, trolls or something in the last one. There's just nothing really worth building, but we have stupid amounts of money. I don't really need another army, so we might as well build something just to build something. So you know what? This building is better. Here. We already have that. Wow. We'll build a beast layers, because I don't know. Why not? Why not have a beast layer? Public order here could be a little better, so we'll improve it. Here, money. That would not do anything. Once we have the public order maxed out, it won't do anything. I mean, these don't even have garrison. It just does nothing for me. Whatever. I will accept that there's nothing I can build there of value. I'll build that here. Oh, I could build public order. I think this is a half. We need Bostons everywhere, because why not? Build a Boston there. We already have a Boston here. Building a growth thing serves no purpose. Building military buildings really doesn't serve a purpose. You already have a priest. Just things that serve no purpose. Oh, have a wall. Yeah, I think we're just kind of wasting time. We'll go ahead and end it. We have a character with a skill point. He's level 11. He'll become a better deadly blade. We have another character with a skill point. Become a prime mover. We don't end the turn. We are quickly approaching completing everything we have to complete. I think we've even sacked enough. I should check that and see if we have. Or how much I have to sack. Because I think last time we sacked enough to get our final quest. But if we didn't, then I'll need to go sack something. We have more scaling running around. Is he going up to there? Oh, we're gonna have to go stomp on him because that's not allowed. Okay. Azog has a Wa. It's always fun. Got some followers. The Mountain of Health. Raise or sack the moot. We can get a bunch of money for raising or sacking the moot. Okay, let's start playing around. First of all, here. Yep, we just have to go do that fight. What are we fighting there? That looks pretty weak. We'll get rid of that. Let's go first of all over here, where one of the regions I have to control is about to get attacked. I'm gonna give up those 2 troops. We're gonna come over here. Ooh, Tilia's conquering away. We win. We're gonna eat you. And finish him off. I just can't be bothered to fight that.
Send me to battle.
Huh, we do get public order negatives if we're not there, but we'll just come back to here for now. Is there anything else we can do here? Not really. It'll be a while before that gets raised up. We could go take Gorsel, that would help, but... Okay, over here.
This is my land.
In this region, which is a major city, they have 2 units. That's not really worth fighting. We'll just stomp Krakadrak. Now the reality is, I could probably do better without. This would be like the most hilarious thing ever because they can't even guard the walls. But we're just gonna take the easy victory. We lost 24. don't know if we would have really lost 24. We're gonna loot and occupy because I like looting. In this region, really doesn't matter. We have a lot of public order issues here. Can't build that. Ooh, Cave of Shinies. We can do a revolt next turn. He'll stomp the revolt. Could recruit too. We're down a unit, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Up here, you right there. You. I need you to go to the underway and come to there. I'm gonna bring him up to take out Karakadrin because this has a huge garrison actually. Kinda actually want him to kill up some before we take Karakadrin. These units aren't very good at Karakadrin. These units are just good everywhere. He himself is pretty impressive. You. We may bring him up here and raid for a while. We have nothing better to do.
I refuse.
Okay, over here.
Ready for murdering.
2 more turns. Oh, he gained a rank. I think we're gonna end up with our legendary lords both being near max. Woundmaker. And then we will, I guess, end the turn. Another skill point for this dude. He's level 12. Should buy that. Be 13, 14, 15. And then we'll start building up over there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the turn. We're going pretty quickly here. There's just not much left to really do. We'll need to check and see if there's any regions I've forgotten somehow that I need to send an army to. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. The Varg. Nope. I need at least one more Varg city, and then I don't care if we have peace. We have a rebellion in Giant Hill Mountains. There's not a shock. There's a wall that was destroyed. That's not too shocking either. Okay. You're gonna go into that. You're gonna attack there. And yeah, we're just gonna colonize it. You have colonized this place all alone. Congratulations. We can build that up. I should probably build you some troops. Ew, that's gonna revolt really soon. But if we take this here, it won't matter. Be a survivalist. Okay, you. I gave you a WAD target. Why don't you go kill it? Come on. Go do that. You, I think, have another turn, so it's pointless to go worry about you. Don't I have another army that's coming this way? I have one more army. Where did it go? Okay, I know I have an army that I'm missing, so let's go find it. You're there, you're there. You're way up there. Might as well deal with this now. I'm gonna eat you.
Start the war.
Eat them again. I really didn't want to play with that. Chaos Warriors are too strong to really play around with. You need to get back into there so that we're fine. This region is going to have another revolt, but not for a bit. We'll be able to probably get Khazad board crag and possibly even get back. One to there, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully we can take Khazad board crag before the revolt. But we'll see. Maybe I should let that go another turn. I get the level of corruption there. Well, maybe I just let it get knocked down. I can recolonize it when we're done. Okay, I know I have another army. I need to find that army.
I'll crush them all.
You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're hanging there. Here we go. This is who I was looking for. You. Go ahead and put yourself right here.
Orks are restless.
That's true, they are. Here. This can get upgraded, which allows me to put cave of shinies and whatnot here. We'll have a revolt, but I'm not really concerned about it.
Smoke, send me to battle.
Okay.
Stop.
Who is this? Random second level dude. Nothing to be afraid of. We have not seen Kimmler in some time. This region, I think, is perfectly happy. This region's fine. This region is actually problematic. I need to build you at least some troops. Which means... we'll go with these. It won't be many, but it'll be some. That's kind of a way. Just should have started sooner. I can't build troops here yet. If we could build troops there, it'd be okay. Unlike the humans, I don't think these guys get a way to improve global, other than possibly a tech that I haven't bothered to pick up yet. That's just a funny one. Okay. I can't put you into a raiding stance yet, which I kind of want to do just to give some experience and stuff, but we can... we want to take this the turn before we have a civil war over there. These units are not very useful in auto-resolve. I wonder if you could get close enough to actually be useful for that fight. Okay.
I'll have your soul.
Sure you will. Let's end the turn. Borgaz has skill. I thought he had died. Apparently he just got injured maybe at some point. Get Deadly Blade. Then we're going to go ahead and... oh, he's the one way in the north. We'll go ahead and end the turn. If a Chaos Army appears, I know it'll appear at Krakadrak.
But do it quickly.
No. Once I take this region, if you could give me that region, I would just be like, fine. We don't need to fight anymore. But you can't. So we have to keep fighting. I don't know why we're seeing Pack Ice Bay there. I have no one that's around it. Okay, there's some raiding. Borgaz has a Wa excitement. Okay. And Kakadrak. Cool. You know what? That's good. That Wa can help us. Come on, pick my army. Why can I not go to my army? Nope, you're not my army I'm talking about. Come on. This is stupid. Okay, there we go. I could not, it would not let me click on its banner. We're gonna take the underway. Which puts me right there. And then we'll take that next turn. And then hopefully we can use our horde to, this guy to deal with the uprising that occurs. Okay, you go this way. Don't care about you. How are we doing here? We have a Tillian army wandering through. That's fine. You can wander back to Marienburg. Just because we do. We've built that up enough, I don't feel like losing it. So, next turn will be at 46. That's fine. Mount Gunbad. You're perfectly fine. Building to build, just there's no reason for it. Okay, you'll eventually get a revolt here, I think. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. You can get built up. Do that. I'm supposed to be looking at armies, and I started not looking at armies. Okay, you. We're gonna give you this. It ups our money for no particular reason, but what it does is it gives me some recovery. I have a few turns of recovery mainly for Azog is the only reason I care. We're not gonna have 5, but we'll have about 3 turns of recovery before I have to take that city. The only other person I care about is over here. You are ready to go. So you're gonna step outside of the city, which is okay without you, and we are going to go look at getting the blood forged armor. So the basic forces, these guys are pretty good, but so are these guys. These are annoying. We'll have to send our cab at them as quickly as we can. These are pretty much a joke. These two could be painful. Now the question is, how much is the actual reinforcements? And there are 3 of them. Let's see what they have. Annoying. Not as bad, not as bad. These guys are just annoying. But this should be pretty quick and easy as we fight our last battle. This is nothing compared to what Gelt has to go through to get his staff of whatever. That I still hold as the worst of them from the 2 campaigns I have played through. And the most messed up part about it is like I have to do that fight over again because I beat it and then the video got destroyed. So we've completed the Empire campaign once and have to complete it a second time. Not exactly excited by that. It's why we're not conquering the whole world. It just, there's a point where it just really drags to have to conquer when you're trying to conquer the whole world. Without adding a lot of interesting aspects. As it is, with the exception of the vampire counts, who I've beat von Karsing twice, once with each of my legendary lords, they don't really have anything that's a threat to us. So it would just be a long slog drag to conquer everything. And yeah, we're not going to bother going through that. We have defeated Chaos armies, we have defeated Empire armies, we defeated all the dwarves. No more other orc tribes running around. And we have obviously crushed the vampires at every turn. So, we're just going to take the grand victory and call it good. So what is this speech?
Those Chaos men have got some shiny stuff. Think they can keep it from us? These gigs are meant to be hard. They got squiffy gods that'll turn them into gribbly monsters if they're not. So, we're gonna have a good scrap. The Northern Yumis better not disappoint. What's more, they're all in a load of shiny stuff back from the big-hatted stunties. They think they can keep it from us? I want it all. Go get 'em, lads!
Pretty straightforward. I think this is the same battlefield that Karl Franz fights on. So there's a way through there that they can come around at us. We're gonna line up on this side. We went the other way to beat this one with Karl Franz. We're gonna try this way with this one. So we're gonna start by putting all these here. We're gonna put our line of cav behind because they do have some cav, and we'll put our trolls and giants here as well. And then we're gonna grab all them boys, and they gonna be right here. Gonna go right there. What is this? I thought I put my giant over here already. Apparently not. Come here, giant. You come here. Yeah, I'm gonna send the giant forward with them, and we'll send the 2 troll units as well. Okay, we're gonna start the battle. All this is gonna go forward. You go up. Grimgor, why aren't you in the front? Run! Run, Grimgor, run! We're gonna put all of my artillery up on this hill here. Now they do have more cavalry than we do, so we do need to kind of watch for that. Let's speed this up. It's gonna take us a while to get anywhere. All the boys, you guys can go to double time. You're getting left behind. Now let's grab 1 unit of boys and put them in reserve to help watch the artillery. Okay. All the blood orcs, black orcs, what are they called? Got our trolls. Oh, they're coming for us. Okay, guys. Go get them. Oh, we can go ahead and go to normal speeds. Cav. I need a cav unit to come up. Okay, the reinforcements are coming from this. Where is Grimgor? Go kill this dude. You guys are firing, right? Grimgor, there's a dude here you need to kill. You. Let's bring a unit of big guns or orcs this way. You are there. You come in after this. You go kill that. You, I need you to come into these guys here. Grimgor don't need no help. Grimgor, go kill a chariot if you can. You, I'm not even using you. We have a one reserve unit. I'm just gonna bring you here. Okay, you, come fight these. Push forward, boys, push forward. Let's clamp these guys between 2 units of big guns. Trolls. Where's Grimgor? Grimgor. There's a dude here that needs to die. Okay, where are you? You guys, come this way. You go into these horse. Grimgor, you need to get out of there. Go kill this dude, Grimgor. That is what you do. You hunt down important dudes. Okay, you. I think they're fleeing already. It looks like they're running. Go after those. I don't know what's still left to fight. Grimgor, can you get him? No, it's over. That was an easy victory. I haven't even really brought my sorcerer into play. 2 of my things did awesomely over here. This troll unit didn't kill a whole lot. The immortals didn't do much of anything. They were apparently being lazy. My cav did awesome. I really do think the big orc, big end cav is just really good. My giant didn't kill too many, but not terrible. He's new to the army, has to get used to rampaging with Grimgor. Grimgor himself only killed 12, but I sent him after, in theory, bigger dudes for the most part. He doesn't necessarily do as well. He'll wreck an entire unit if given time, but he really excels on killing someone like this that has a ton of hit points because he hits so hard. It doesn't take long for him to just smash him. This dude killed more than Grimgor. I'm disappointed in that. Their best unit was a Hell Cannon. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. We don't need replenishment, so we're gonna take the money. Okay. Grimgor, can you... You can't under passageway it, so we'll just come back into here. Okay. I think that's everything I was going to do this turn. Well, in the turn. We'll get a revolt and we'll turn our wall off on that revolt. Blackstone Post. I don't think anyone other than the Scaling or Varg are going to fight me at this point. I mean, the vampire counts have stopped throwing armies at me. Unless I choose to attack. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. We have to hope our WAD does what I tell it to do up here. Otherwise, it'll be kind of annoying. Okay, you...
Now's the time.
Huh? Oh, it didn't revolt. That's interesting.
The boys are pleased.
There's no reason to fight that. We're basically orcs with great swords, so humans with great swords. That would not have been too impressive. You have gained another rank up because you are the Great Vorgaz. Let's go Choppas. And then we'll start doing the last 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 for Woundmaker. Although we probably won't get that far. We have conquered what we need in north. Let's quickly take a look at our objectives list. We have we long since defeated the short. Okay, long objective. We have smashed all of the factions that were listed. Yeah. We have easily done that part. We are not here yet. Let's see. Done. Karakadrin, which we know about. We've defeated those. We have way more than that, and we've gotten rid of Archaon. Okay. So, you come over to here. Now, I had a revolt. Where did that revolt come from? Oh, maybe the horde already ate it. They did. They already crushed it. Okay, well that's fine. We're gonna get another revolt, but it won't matter. We will be fine. You here? I can get that. Try to keep our public order in line for what little it matters. Okay, we're gonna end the turn. We have a commandment here. Just abide by our rule of law, which is basically might makes right. Grimgore, you're not gonna hit the last level, unfortunately. So we're gonna go with Wa because Grimgore should have Wa. It's not really, you know, especially amazing or anything, but I just think he should have it. And then we'll end the turn. Wa on the north. We've unlocked another achievement. Now I'm somewhat tempted to blow through a bunch of turns getting techs. Because I think there are some achievements for doing techs. So depending on when this video ends, I may just go through a whole bunch of turns real fast, building up various techs. Just because it doesn't really matter. And we'll talk a little bit about what I think about some of the game. This will come out before my Empire ends, because the Empire one is much longer. And so... demand teeth. It's all about the teeth. Okay, yep, there's raiding, that's fine. Let's go up and deal with that first, because that one needs to be dealt with. Follow you. Set our wad target there. If I send you to the Undermountain, can you get the Kakadrak? No, you can't. We can be right here. Try to go next time. Okay. Well, we may lose Kakadrak. I don't know. In theory, it's walled. But we can always get it back. It doesn't really matter much. Okay, we just have the one region here in the south to deal with. Do I want to deal with it this turn or next? That is the question. Mike, you seem very happy. What happened? National Slayer is going to be at negative, so that's 70, 85. Yeah, so it's going to revolt next turn. Can't build that. Oh, we'll put some money here. Okay. How are you looking? Ozog. Oh, this dude got a level up. Giving you your wild boar really doesn't help in any way, shape, or form. Giving you a deadly blade can be quite useful. We'll do that. Okay. So, we're gonna actually get 2 of these for 2 of those, I think, before we do our assault. And we're gonna assault next turn. He won't be full, but everyone who's out else is showing up immediately will be. This guy is gonna give him his troops and run away because I want these guys' troops to show up next. Oh. We're gonna trade out those 2. We're gonna go in with lots of artillery and rain death on the walls. It'll be fun. Okay, next turn we'll take our last settlement, assuming we don't lose one in the north. It'll be good. And I may, for completionist sakes, just blow through like 70 turns to while I chat to get all the texts, so that I will have all of the goblin knowledge will be mine. Sure. Have no desire to fight you anymore. Fighting you serves no purpose. If I do that, it would be kind of an extended one. Or I guess I could do my review of the game in the next episode. Okay. We'll keep them sweet. We're about to do our last big fight of the campaign. Let's look up here at the north and see what we have going on. See, their green is far too close to our green. Wow, my wall already got rid of it.
The boys are restless.
I'm kind of surprised they got there in time. Oh, we're gonna of course get a good... I'll just go for money, because why not? Okay, so down here we're going to do this assault. You are going to come out of raiding camp. You're going to trade off with this guy. You're going to give him 2 lots of cavalry because I don't need it, and we're going to go for 2 of this. Cavalry is not very useful in this. They don't have ranged units in this fight, so it's not going to benefit us to have it. Then your army, you're going to get out of raiding. You're going to just move to be right here. You going to come here. Now, Ozog has this dude. He's not really useful, so we're going to ditch him for, I don't know, something. Get rid of both of these for these 2 cav units. He's a spider. I don't think he can go up on the walls. We'll go for this unit. Ozog. You're going to... Ozog can't assault? How can Ozog not assault? Oh, that sucks so badly. We're definitely getting a revolt there next turn, so... Your army needs to force march to come up here and deal with that revolt. Okay. So... we may lose Nashrak's lair because of... why the heck can't... None of these units were... Unless they were at raiding camps, so that's why? You could launch the attack, but you don't have the stuff. Well, you're going to go to raiding camp so that we don't lose more attrition off of you. And we'll end the turn. Well, hey, it's one more turn closer to all of our goblin attacks. Oh no, I haven't taken Cadric down. I'm like, I should have peace with the vampire counts. Yeah, can't do that yet. I don't know. We'll see. We may do a very short end here where we pick up all the text and do our review of it. Arg. I don't think there's any chance I have of beating, mainly because they actually came with some pretty good stuff for a revolt. If I had been building them up sooner, maybe. Before I'd send a real army there. That's fine. We'll just re-go and populate it this turn anyways. That does mean that there's no reason to do the attacks this turn, so we're gonna recover. We're hurt. How many turns will it be? 3 turns? Well, we need to buzz through a bunch of turns anyways to do what I want to do, so we'll just take care of that. Okay, in the turn. Oh, whatever. Power of Dua. In the turn. So, overall, I do like this game. It's not my favorite Total War title. It kind of feels like rush. Huh? Oh, this is the Vampire Count's army. We're gonna fight this. I think I have a wall here. Let's see. If I don't have a wall, this will not be very exciting. If I have a wall, I'm pretty sure I win. Nope, I don't have a wall. So this is not going to be nearly as exciting as I hoped. Hopefully they just sack it. Well, now I have something for Grimgor to go do. We are going to burn down Drakenhof for this affront. I don't even know. This isn't worth fighting. Maybe I didn't upgrade Oaken Hammer enough to have it. Oh well. To be honest, we're going to do this, and then we will do one more video, and we'll do the destruction of Templehof, or Drakenhof, and conquering of Cadrek Kadrin then. Because there will be, I don't know, bones crushed for this. It's not really blood spilled because they're dead. I guess the vampires have blood. There'll be blood spilled over the attack of Oakenhammer. Okay, we really don't have much of value here. We can kind of wreck this army, I think, a little. I'll grab these, put them here. These guys are going to be right here. They're going to run out ahead. These are going to be a flanking unit. Let's go ahead and start the battle. You, as you should have had you forward. You go, fire. What are these? Black Knights. Oh, that's the problem. You guys. Okay. Go after that wizard, even though there's no chance you have of actually doing anything to him. Okay, you guys keep flying there. You guys come into here. Can they do any damage? Ooh, they are actually damaging the wizard some. They're bringing zombies back. I'm not worried about that. Have we done any damage to these knights? We've done a little. Come on, keep fighting. Spread out too. You're winning. Why are you about to run? The heck is up with you, morale? Oh, boo hiss. That unit Goblins is dead, but the rest of us would continue to fire. Oh, we're all running. We did not do much damage to them. Kind of wrecked the wizard, but overall that was a very sad. You run away. You two, back off. We'll try skirmishing them. We'll speed this up. Our skirmishing is not going to really help. I'm going to come into this guy right here. Try to kill their general. Vengeance. Vengeance on the general. No, we're done. Well, there was a lack of vengeance to be had there. I really expected better from our boys. I mean, these guys, for the most part, were just fighting. They just got wrecked by these two. Look at that. That's gruesome right there. 108 kills. We didn't get that with all of our units put together. That's pretty sad. So, oh well. Hopefully they just sack it. Or conquer it. I'd be totally cool with them just conquering it too. We'll send Grimgor and we take it. The only thing I really would be mildly annoyed with is if they raise it. To be honest, conquering it and sitting in it would be the best thing. I thought I had better defenses here. Apparently I did not finish building up the defenses in this region. Oh well. Just sad because I have regions that are in absolutely no danger where I built better defenses in. Kind of pointless when you're not defending your frontier. This unit killed more than all of my archers. Well, let me phrase that. It's killed as many as all of my archers put together. That's kinda really sad. Really sad. Okay, we had a decisive defeat there. Not terribly surprising. Oh, they just sacked it. Did they get far enough out? Yeah, they did. Oh, cool, they went to Drakenhof, where we will go and kill them. Okay, after this intro, we're going to end the video. So like and subscribe, and we'll be back in 2 days with what I believe will be our final video in the Ork series, and I will do a kind of recap on my thoughts without too many spoilers for the Empire, using as we like to go through that video. We can look at our next tech real fast as well. Yeah, whatever. It gets out. We don't need that. Okay, so we'll be back next time on We Will Play With Our Techs. We're just going to go for the fast one. Then we're going to start blowing through. We're going to try to get all the techs by blowing through turns, because Why not? Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Adios.